Hi, I'm here to talk to you today about staying healthy this winter by using what you have in your kitchen to help boost your immune system. So I like to quote Hippocrates that says, "Let food be thy medicine and let medicine be thy food." So I like to use natural things to try to up my immunity so I can fight off anything that comes my way. I have not been sick in about 4 years since I switched myself to a whole food plant-based diet. And I used to get sick at least once a year. I would get a really bad upper respiratory infection, and then I would get a few colds during the year. But I haven't had one in going on almost 5 years. So I'm really excited about that. So I want to teach you and show you some of the things that I use to stay healthy. So the thing is that 70 to 80% of your immune cells are in your gut, in your tummy. So you want to feed your tummy and your gut the good foods. Just like if you went to the gas station and you put diesel fuel into your car, it's not going to run. It's going to start to break down. Same with your body. If you put the wrong foods into it constantly over and over again, you're going to wear it down and you're going to get sick. So you want to put the good foods into your body. So one way is to make sure that you keep the good foods in your house. Get rid of the processed foods, the junk food, and also you want to decrease your amount of animal products. Eliminate if possible. If not, you want to really decrease because they're very inflammatory to the body. And you have inflammation, you're going to decrease your immune system. So we want to feed the gut, and you want to feed it with good bacteria. So some of the ways to do it is to eat fermented foods. You could do kimchi, which is a Korean mixture of all different veggies like cabbage and onions and radishes and some other things in there. Also, you can get pickles, make sure that they're in the refrigerated section. You can get sauerkraut. You can also take a probiotic vitamin supplement if you choose to do that. Also, prebiotics are like garlic, which is a great antibacterial, and onions. You can use red onions or yellow onions, whichever you prefer. Garlic is great if you use it raw. You can make a bruschetta, or you can saute with it too if you like. But any kind of, lots of greens, lettuces, broccolis, spinach, any of the greens, lots of greens. Also too, like herbs, cilantro. Cilantro is a great chelator. It gets rid of the heavy metals in your body. And just eat the rainbow. We have grapes, and we have apples, and we have peppers, and we have bananas and mangoes and butternut squash here and potatoes. All those fruits and vegetables, as many as you can. Also too, you want to get some legumes in there, which are great, for the gut here. You have lentils. We have green and red lentils. We have brown rice, and we have beans. Beans are like a powerhouse. And we have quinoa. And also I like to add some flaxseed and some chia seeds to my oatmeal in the morning. Steel cut oats are great. And raisins. You can put a little bit of natural sweetener in there with the raisins without putting any sugars or any artificial sweeteners. I also like to do teas, and one of my favorite things to do is to steep fresh ginger in a cup of hot water in the morning. And you just take a little piece off, put in some hot water, add some lemon, which is full of vitamin C. We know vitamin C is great for colds and flus. And if it's too potent for you, put a little bit of honey in it. Also too, I like turmeric or turmeric. It's a really powerhouse of a spice. This is a great anti-inflammatory. They call it nature's Advil, so it's great if you have arthritis or any kind of inflammatory process going on in your body. You can also make a tea with that. You can put a little bit of powder of the powder into some water. You also buy the root, which actually looks like ginger. You can also make a golden milk where you can put it with some non-dairy milk and heat it up. There's also powdered ginger. You can mix the ginger and the turmeric and really get a powerful tea going. I also like to, extra insurance, I take some echinacea elderberry, which also helps boost your immune system, along with vitamin D. A lot of us in the wintertime, obviously we're not outside, so we're not getting a lot of vitamin D. Green tea is great. It's a great antioxidant, and you could buy, regular that has a little bit of caffeine instead of drinking coffee. The teas, you just want to make sure that you be careful if you're on any prescription drugs. You want to make sure that you check with your doctor first, because some of the herbs can interfere with prescription drugs, so you do want to double check with that. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I hope you have a happy, healthy winter. Thanks.